Good morning, Smith Station. I'm Michaela Bostic, and this is PNN. For a few announcements, lanyards are being sold in the ASI room. Lanyards such as this that are just plain colors are $1, and lanyards such as this that say Panther Pride or other Smith Station related things will be $5.
Ashes, ashes, we all fall down. Ring around the rosies, a pocket full of posies. Ashes. Ashes, we all fall down.
How many of you remember the Goodies store? Well, a Goodies will be opening in Opelika on Pepperell Parkway in the same building that it used to be. And the second annual Hudson Family Foundation Benefit Concert will be held Friday. Tim Hudson and his wife Kim Hudson will host Craig Morgan, Dirk Bentley, and Easton Corbin at the Auburn Arena.
I'm Amber.
And I'm Brooklyn.
And we're going to talk about video games. Dishonored came out earlier in October. It was made by Bethesda Games, who made Skyrim and Fallout.
Did you know that Resident Evil 6 is called Biohazard 6 in Japan?
November 4th is the anniversary of Ratchet & Clank. November 8th will be the release of the Wii U.
Assassin's Creed 3 just came out, so go get it.
Pre-orders.
Here's your high school sports with Todd Tolliver.
Good morning, Smith Station. I'm Todd Tolliver, and here are the updates on your high school sports. The volleyball team traveled to Montgomery this past Friday to compete in the first round of the playoffs, losing to Baker High School 3-0. Congratulations on a great season, Lady Panthers. The football team faced off with the Central Red Devils this past Friday, losing a heartbreaker 28-22. Jarrell Gilmore was 15 for 25 with 184 pass yards and 1 touchdown. Devontae Marshall led the team in rushing with 7 rushes for 84 yards. And Johnny Woods grabbed 7 receptions for a total of 107 yards and 1 touchdown. Devontae Marshall led the team in tackles with 7 tackles. The football team will play Valley this Friday for the final game of the season. Kickoff will be at 8. Everybody get out and support the Panthers. Todd Tolliver, PNN.
Each week, PNN does a segment for the Smith Station Football Review that airs on WLTZ. This past Sunday, the segment focused on breast cancer awareness and how it has affected Smith Station's own JJ Dancy.
Every Friday night in the fall, the stadium lights at high school football stadiums across the country go on, and we celebrate high school football. Right here in Smith Station, Alabama, we love to go to Panther Stadium right here and cheer on the Panthers as they go after that big win that they've worked hard for all week in practice. Now, with the players and the coaches, a lot of times it's their personal lives off the field that sometimes go unspoken and unnoticed. Now, October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and right here at Smith Station High School, we've been affected personally by this disease. Over the last few years, some of our staff and faculty have been affected and diagnosed with breast cancer. Most recently, one of our cheerleading sponsors, Kelly Hammock, was diagnosed with breast cancer, and she will be having surgery soon for this disease. Our thoughts and prayers are definitely with Kelly, and we are here for her anytime she needs us as a Smith Station High School family. Also, one of our football players has been affected with this disease, he and his family, over the last 3 years. This right here is the story of junior running back JJ Dancy and his mom and her battle with cancer.
It was just like, she was like one of the greatest people to have an impact in my life.
Is she very involved?
Yeah.
Very involved? What are some things she did for you?
I mean, like, she taught me right from wrong, keeping me out of trouble. I mean, she was always at my football games when she could be if she wasn't sick, and on and on.
Now let's talk about her sickness a little bit. What type of cancer did she start off with?
She started off with inflammatory breast cancer.
Okay. How did y'all find out about it? Did she have like a family meeting, or how'd she tell you about it?
Well, yeah, it was kind of like I had got home from practice and we had all sat down and she just started crying. and she told us, and then she said everything was gonna be all right.
Right. What did she tell you? Did she tell you everything, or she try to keep stuff from you to help you?
She told us everything. She never hid anything from us.
Okay. So what was that? Did she tell you about that first doctor's visit when she found out? What was that like? What happened? What did he say?
I mean, like, it started off like she had a little lump under her arm, and she kept telling us about it, and she finally went, and they told her it was nothing. And then when she went again, she found out what it was. So we already pretty much had an idea of what it was.
Right. Now, do you know what stage it was when she first found out?
It was stage 4.
Stage 4, okay. So when she went to that first doctor's appointment, what treatment did they start her off with?
They started off with chemo.
Okay. How long, you know how many days or how long she had to do that?
I want to say she had 4 months worth of chemo.
Mm-hmm.
And then she started radiation.
So how are things different now as far as a family? Do you feel like y'all are closer, you know, with your dad and your sister now that your mom is gone? And you know, tell me about some of the changes that you had to make.
She was the life of the house. She was what kept the house laughing, exciting all the time. But now it's like we're coming together, and I mean we're there for each other.
Now here around school, and especially during football, we see a lot of stuff that you do to honor your mom. Tell us about some of the stuff that you do in football and maybe around school that honors your mom.
I mean, I'm just trying to get breast cancer awareness out. I mean, as you can see Friday, I mean, the pink cleats, the pink socks, the gloves, my mouthpiece. I mean, I'm just trying to get it known. Because, I mean, I don't want to see anybody else go through what I had to go through.
Right. Now, what would you say to any friends, teammates, or anything like that may have to deal with something like that? What are some things that you could tell them that would help them out to get through that process?
I mean, just stay strong and enjoy everybody while you can.
All right. And last thing here, when you get older and get married and have kids, what are you going to tell your kids about your mom?
I'm just going to tell them how great she was, man, how lucky I was, and how she brought me up.
Here's your national and collegiate sports with Rob McKee.
Good morning, Smith Station. I'm Rob McKee with your college and national sports. We start off today with the World Series of the MLB, where the San Francisco Giants defeated the Detroit Tigers, and they have now swept them 4-0. Pablo Sandoval is the World Series MVP. Now we go to college football, where the number 1 team, the Alabama Crimson Tide, face off against the number 11 team, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. Alabama came out of the gate early with touchdowns from Kenny Bell and T.J. Yeldon, and Mississippi State could not score until the 4th quarter. Your final score, Alabama 38, Mississippi State 7. Both teams were undefeated coming into this game. This is a huge disappointing loss for Mississippi State. Now we go to Auburn, where the Auburn Tigers were defeated at the hands of Texas A&M and superstar quarterback Johnny Manziel. Manziel had 2 touchdowns passing and 3 touchdowns rushing. This was a beating, and Auburn now goes to a 1-8 record. Now we go to Georgia, who defeated number 2 Florida 17-9. Some keys to this game, often referred to as the world's largest cocktail party, were that Georgia running back Todd Gurley had 118 yards rushing, and Georgia linebacker Jarvis Jones knocked out a fumble late in the game. Now we go to the Atlanta Falcons, who handily defeated the Philadelphia Eagles 30-17. The Eagles were coming off a bye week and expecting to get a win, but they couldn't. I'm Rob McKee, signing out, Panther News Network.
Here's your entertainment with Kelsey Shellnut.
Hey guys, I'm Kelsey Shellnut, here with your entertainment. We at PNN would like to give a special thanks to the Home Depot department for donating a shelf to put in our studio. Silent Hill Revelation 3D was released on October 26th. This movie is about when a teenage girl's father goes missing. The revelation traps her in a demonic and threatens to trap her forever. Walking Dead premiered on October 14th. For all you Walking Dead fans, Walking Dead will play on Sundays on AMC 9 to 8 Central Time. Also, One Direction's new song titled Little Things was released last night. Happy Halloween, Kelsey Shellnut, PNN.
Here's Brandy Scott talking about the Macbeth play.
Hey there, I'm Brandy Scott, and I'm here with Brianna Ward for more on the story of Macbeth. So, Brianna, what do you do for the play?
I work with the publicity team on getting the word out there for the play and telling people about it, getting people to come, and just getting everybody excited about Macbeth.
Okay, do you have a part in the play?
Yes, I actually play multiple roles. One of my roles is a witch and another is a gentlewoman, and I also do different things like lords and attendants for the king in the play.
Okay, so it seems you do a lot for this theater. So how many lines do you have to learn?
Quite a few, not as many as for, say, Macbeth or Lady Macbeth would have to learn. Just a couple, you know, I have a role in the play, so I have to learn all of it. It's pretty easy, just simple lines that I have to learn.
Okay, is it hard to have to learn so many roles?
Not really. You just have to be dedicated and you have to want to do it. And you have a certain amount of time to learn your lines, but like I said, if you're dedicated and you want to learn these lines for the play, then you'll do it.
Okay, thank you, Brianna.
Thank you.
How many of you are excited about Halloween? Michelle and Isabel recently caught up with a couple of students around campus to talk about how they celebrate Halloween.
Hi, I'm Michelle Sheffield here with
Bethany McDonald.
Marcus Villalobos.
All right, so what is y'all's plans this year for Halloween?
Dressing up like a Teletubby with my best friend.
I'm going to be the other Teletubby.
All right, so are you guys having any parties or going to one?
My dad's having one that I got to go to because I'm his son. And there's going to be a lot of his friends there and a lot of our friends there.
Cool.
I'm Isabel Rodriguez, and today's Halloween, and I'm here with Ina, Stacey, and Jay. Ina, what are you going to do for Halloween?
I'm going to be a fairy, and I'm going to hang out with my friends.
I'm going to be a pirate, and I'm going to go to a Halloween party afterwards.
I'm going to be a pirate going with her.
I'm Isabel Rodriguez, signing out.
Here's Natalie Wade with Teacher of the Week.
Hey, I'm Natalie Wade, and this year we're bringing back Teacher of the Week, sponsored by Mike and Ed's, and this week the teacher is from the English department, and we're sitting here outside of Miss Hammock's door. She teaches 11th and 12th grade English. Let's go surprise her. Hey, Miss Hammock, congratulations. You have been selected for PNN Teacher of the Week. You're welcome. We have a few questions to ask you. How long have you been teaching at Smith Station?
12 years.
12 years. And what do you like most about teaching here?
Students, of course.
Well, Mike and Ed's would like to give you a free meal on them anytime this year. And we'd like to present you with this award, a plaque or award. And congratulations again.
Thank you.
Have a great day, Smith Station. Michaela Bostic, PNN.
All right, y'all, I'm taking a roll. Matt.
Here.
Summer.
Here.
Marcel. Here. Mary Catherine.
Here.
Victoria. Victoria. Lights.